Hey, James, msifikirie ni I was supposed to be given 300 and that 300 ingenipea because we were poor until the poor were calling us.
Hello guys, welcome to The Young and Bold with Adams, Voices of the Youth, Vision for the World. Guys, don't forget to like our previous episodes, like, comment, and tell us what you think. And today on set is an amazing, our very own gospel artist. And without further ado, I'll give her time to introduce herself. Karibu.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning. So many people know me TikTok. Nikiingia live lazima niwaambie good morning.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it is usiku. Anyway, yeah. My name is Faith Ndohio.
Yeah.
I'm a gospel artist. I do high school ministry. I do young couples counseling. I do mentorship to the youth. I do street worship. I hug people. I just love life. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a mother. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And professionally, I'm a certified professional mediator.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm also a politician. Hey, yeah, ni mingi. Yeah. Wacha tuachie hiyo introduction hapa sasa.
Mwanamke bomba.
Nakwambia.
So guys, today we are going to dive into purpose, platform, and impact, growing as a gospel artist and community leader. Don't forget to like, comment, tell us what you think. It's The Young and Bold with Adams on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So, what inspired you to become a gospel artist?
I think for being a gospel artist,
Yeah.
That's a calling. You know, there are things that they are a calling,
Yeah.
and there are things that you train yourself to do, and there are things that you choose to do, and there are things that are a hobby.
Yeah.
But for me, when it comes to music, that's a calling. And I started singing when I was very young, of course, very young. In primary school.
Wow.
Doing the solo songs, going for hizi events za shule zinaitangwa drama festivals.
Yeah.
And I was doing the solo parts of singing and reading, but mostly it was about singing. So by that time, of course, unafanya hizo za drama, you don't know, and then leading national anthem. I was in Scouts, and I was the one leading the national anthem. Then during PPI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a millennial. During PPI, I'm the one leading again songs in school.
Yeah.
When we go to church, Sunday school pia, and then my parents passed on when I was very young.
Yeah, wow.
So my grandma took me in. So anytime he could tell our bishop that my girl is going to sing today, so ananiombea chance ya kuimba in church. So I just grew singing everywhere, church, school, whatever, just singing. And then I came to high school again. In high school, kama singeimbisha, hawajaimba during church service because I was a boarder. So kama sijaimbisha, hiyo githomo imeishia hapo. Hiyo kanisa imeishia hapo. Yeah, so literally, I started singing when I was very young. Of course, you go growing day in, day out, each day at a time, to finally where I am right now.
Wow.
Yes.
It has been quite a journey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So what has been your biggest challenges in this line?
In the music ministry.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, when you're starting, because I started now doing music officially, immediately after high school. As I've told you, I'm an orphan. And so when I was in high school, I got a sponsor. Unajua saa hizi ukisema jina sponsor,
sahi lazima
utatrend. But that time when you had a sponsor, it was real sponsorship, school. So I had this mzungu who sponsored me to go to high school. And then after high school, things happened and tukacha kuongea na the sponsor, and then I was on my own. Now it's me, my life and I, me, myself and I. So immediately after Form 4, I got married very young. In fact, by the way, I got married when I was 19 or 20. I got married when I was very young. So, and when I got my first baby after mtu amekuwa, let's say like 1 year, 3 months, my husband told me, you are a good singer. Why don't you, just do it now professionally instead of this going to church na nini. So why don't you do it professionally? And I went to studio for the very first time. I recorded, at that time, you couldn't do one song. You must do an album. So I did an album of 8 songs, did audio, did video, and I started now going out. And of course, umeingia kwa mziki, you have no mentor, you have no one to work with you. It is you. I being the last born, for me ninaonanga nikaa mimi hata si last born because mimi nilizoea kujifanyia vitu. Mimi hujifanyia vitu like I won't sit there and wait for someone to do anything for me. So taking my music to the TV stations was quite some work. Let me tell you. Hey, right now people should be really grateful. Ati saizi unapigia DJ, unamtumia song, and then now we have TikTok where our songs are trending. You don't need to be on TV. Like it's very easy right now. Our time, tulikuwa tunapelekanga DVD. You remember the DVDs? And then the cover must be very beautiful. You don't even have money to do a very nice photo ya kukua kwa album. So unapelekea DJ. And then at that time, I'm not saying ati because nimejam or anything. They are my friends now. But at that time, they used to feel like they are two small gods. So ukiwapelekea song, wanaangalia, hii package imepakejiwa aje? Hii photo umepiga aje? Wanaivunja na wanaitupa kwa dustbin. Go package yourself very well.
So do you pay for that or?
We didn't pay. We were not paying for that. So, but of course, the kutoka Nakuru, because mimi, I started in Nakuru and I've been here for the last 15 years just doing music here. So, umelipa cost, na saizi umetafuta yako kapesa.
True.
Kakwenda Nairobi. Umepiga picha, umefikiria ni mwecheche, ni mbaya. Unaenda unakuta, my friend, unaambiwa this packaging is very shoddy. You don't do like this. Can you go learn? Sasa hizo tuko na TikTok ya kusoma, tuko na nini, hatuna anything ya kuangalia how it is done.
And literally you've just done everything you could.
And I don't have a mentor. I don't have anybody to work with me. So everything ni mimi kujitafutia. Umefika Nairobi, umeambiwa packaging ni mbaya. Hata unajua branding ni nini at that time. Go brand yourself very well. Sasa unaenda ujui hata kugugu jina branding. Unakuja nyumbani, unajiita kama mkutano, unalia kidogo. But then you keep going. Because it's a calling, you keep going. So, and then one time nimeitwa event kuimba. Sasa si nimeanza kujulikana. After some time nilienda nikaulizia branding ni nini. Nikaanza kuona mtu anafanya hivi, so I started, and then I took myself again to Nairobi again to those people and I told them, I hope now this branding is much better. And they told me, you have tried, tutacheza wimbo yako kamoja tu. So wakacheza, so at least nikaanza kujulikana kidogo. And then one time nimeitwa kwa event and I am so happy for the very first time. Nimekuwa kwa poster. Hey, my friend, sitaki jua. So there's one celeb at that time, alikuwa amehit. So akitoka, sijui alisema alikuwa anatoka Narok or somewhere. Akapitia kwenye tulikuwa tunafanya event. Na saa hizo I think mimi ndio nilikuwa showstopper. Unajua hizo maenzi, ukikuwa wewe ni wa mwisho, wewe ndio kila kitu.
True.
My goodness. So mimi ndo nilikuwa nimeambiwa nitaimba wa mwisho tu tukimalizia as we pray. So this guy comes and akasema mimi nilikuwa tu ninapitapita nikaambiwa kuna event hapa. Wacha watu wajapiga nduru. Cause alikuwa anajulikana Nairobi nini alikuwa anajulikana that time.
Yeah.
So he comes in and he's given my chance cause already ilikuwa ni jioni. So akapewa part yangu ya kuimba and mimi nikaambiwa utaimba next time.
Next time.
Let me tell you my friend.
That was discouraging.
Nilitembea nyumbani nikilia and then it started raining. You know, this is my first event.
Yeah.
Niko na excitement, you know, I'm performing in an event nini and then I'm told you will sing next time. Huyu celeb amefika au huyu hujafika mboga. Bado ndio una try. Let me tell you, I went home crying. I remember I had 20 shillings with me, only 20 bob. At that time I was using kabambe. And nikaenda home nikilia. Because I was thinking, hiyo time tulikuwa tunatumianga boda ya baiskeli. So from where I was to my place, nilikuwa nafaa kulipa hiyo 20 bob. No, 15 bob I think, 20 bob. So nikasema, hii 20 bob, nikilipa nayo bike, na hawa watu walikuwa wanipatie so 3. Jenzi msifikirie ni AI. I was supposed to be given 300 and that 300 ingenipeleka sijui miezi ngapi shopping nini.
Miezi?
What? 300. 300 was a lot of money at that time. Hiyo time si tulikuanga tunaenda tunachukua nyanya ya koboli, tunachukua mboga za koboli na unga nusu ya 12 bob. Na comrade ashashi. Saizi ni tricky.
Yeah, it's tricky.
So you can imagine 300 will take you for a longer time. So they had told me that was a lot of money. So hiyo 300 si imenitoka.
Yeah, true.
Na imepatiwa huyu celeb kumwambia asante akienda Nairobi anunue chai. So me I walk home crying. And it is raining and I went nikafika home and I told my husband mimi ni kama nilijiita mimi hata unashinda ukiniambia niimbe hata sitaki and I was just giving up and I said I'm not gonna do music again and I will never sing. Nitaenda kutafuta kazi. Though when I was in high school because walimu wetu walikuwa you are poor until the poor were calling us poor. We were very poor. So our teachers were waiting for us tukimaliza shule tuandikwe job ya house girl. So at that I got mad and I said sitawahi andikwa kwa maisha yangu. So at this point nimeona muziki mnawezaje nifanyie hivyo. And I said I'm not gonna do music again. I'm done. But my husband kept encouraging me and told me, you know what? Keep going. You know, mtoi hazali yangu leo na natembea kesho. It is a journey. So those are the kind of challenges. And then, getting your music to be played, you have to, it was, let me tell you, it was quite some work. But we thank God, now things are very different.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, currently things have been easy and it's easier compared to the past because the emergence of TikTok. Yeah.
It's very, right now, ni mtu tu akose kujituma.
Yeah, true.
But saizi, things are just awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, if you look back, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Hey. To my younger self?
Yeah.
I think, to be very honest, with where I am right now, I think I tried my best when I was young. I really did. Like, I have no regrets. Like, I wish I knew this. I wish of course there are things I would say, I wish I did them this other way around.
Yeah.
But I would tell myself, I will clap for myself.
Yeah.
Because I try. Kujituma nayo nilijituma. Kwenda hiyo Nairobi. Hata kama mtu angekuwa nenda mguu Nairobi, ningeenda. Like I had purposed. Apart from hizo times then you're giving up and all that. But I would tell my younger self, you tried your best.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I will tap my younger self and say, yeah.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know this is also evident.
Yeah.
I can attest you can.
Yes.
There are so many artists who, I don't know if ni backslide or what, but relevance in the market.
Yes.
So how did you manage to stay in the market?
Yeah.
Ukicompare na other kina Jimmy Gates sasa ndio wanajaribu ku rise up, si ndio?
Yes.
Walienda wakapotea tu instantly. So what happens or what should we do kama kitu kama hii you are almost facing such a thing? Because unapataga inafikaga some point where an artist akona pesa, yes.
Yes.
Unaona, but some point unapata tu amepotea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number one, I'll be very honest. Kuna wale ambao they backslide or they get back because of financial constraints. Let me tell you, if singing is not a calling, my friend, hautatoboa. Because let me tell you, in music ministry is where you go through hell and come back.
Yeah.
You struggle financially, and then unfortunately in the church right now, it is where people are being misused. Freely you're given, freely you give. Number one, remember, I've done a live recording for the very first time in Nakuru. I used 1.4 million.
What?
Yes, I used 1.4 million. I still owe people. I have a debt that I've not paid, and it's, I think, 3 years down the line.
Yeah.
And you will find someone calling you in a church. They have seen you singing, you're blessing people, and they will call you. And you will go, you will pour your heart out, you will worship, you will give yourself. Yani, you will give it all because it is a calling.
Yeah,
you
true.
will give it all. And the next minute, you'll be told, Barikiwa sana, daughter of Zion.
God will bless you.
God bless you. And then my question, and I'm not being biased.
Yeah.
How will I pay my bills?
Yeah, true.
I have kids, I have a family. How will I pay my kids? How will I pay my bills? Will I go to the supermarket ni shop nifanye shopping ya 50,000?
Yeah.
Afu niambie God
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you so much. My friend, nitawekwa ndani. So you will find most of these people give up because number one, financial constraint. You've really done your best. You've gone to studio, you've used your money, you've done videos, umelipa producer, and it's quite some work. It's not easy.
Yeah.
It is not free. You have used your money, and then you go somewhere and you're told God bless you. Honestly, that is one thing that really made people to watoke kwa gospel.
Yeah.
You see? And wengine nayo, if it's not a calling, utafika mahali uchoke kwa sababu mtu anafikanga mahali anachoka. So kama ulikuwa unafanya kama biashara, utachoka. If it's a business, utachoka kwa sababu mtu anaanzanga na hii business, akiona haiwork, anajaribu, anaona business ingine itafanya aje, you know. So but this is what I will advise those people who are in the gospel ministry or industry, that it's good to have a side hustle.
Yeah.
Probably uko na kabiashara unafanya, so that you don't get disappointed and you move, unatoka kwa gospel just because you think when you go to the secular world. Because let me tell you, to be very honest, do you know the secular world pays more than the gospel?
Yeah.
The secular world will pay. So, and I don't want to be misquoted, or rather, if they misquote, but it is the truth.
Yeah.
The secular world, they really pay well, unlike the church. In the church, it is where people are being used proper.
And I've also seen instances whereby you'll find gospel artists,
Yes.
they transition from gospel to yoni nyingine. Wanachana na gospel, wanaenda kwa hiyo.
Now, let me ask you, if it's not a calling, and I'm not, for me, in fact, I get hurt when I see gospel musicians going to the secular world.
Yeah.
I feel bad because why? God has given you that talent to sing for him, to glorify his name.
Yeah.
But now, unaangalia, niko na bills za kulipa. How do I pay my bills? Nimeitwa gig ya pombe. Hii gig ninapatiwa like 500,000.
Yeah.
So if you're not rooted in Christ, if you're not strong in Christ, and if this you do it for business, utatoka tu uende uko because unaona uko they pay way better, but that does not give us that does not justify us kutoka kwa gospel kwenda kwa secular world. If it is a calling, and I will remind us again, if it is a calling, unakufa nayo. If it is a calling, whether you're paid or you're not. For me, if I was to give up, if I was to leave gospel ministry, kitambo sana ningekuwa nimewacha kitambo. But because it is a calling, and it is, I will until, yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That has been a lot. Hey, yeah. So, can you recall a moment, or maybe if there is, yenye you almost gave up, useme tu mimi na this, I'm done. I'm just, let me do other things.
Many times. I think we are human beings.
Yeah.
And there are moments where unafika na unasema, you know, me, I'm done. Even when I was doing the live recording, when was that? Like 3 years ago. Yeah. I didn't have money. Nimeita watu, tumefanya tizi for 8 months. Tumefanya tizi, tumefanya everything that we could, but we don't have money to do the live recording. And one time, I cried and I told God, ni kama wewe hata hukuniita, nilijiita. Many of the times I tell God, ni kama hukuniita, nilijiita. But every time I get into such situations, God will always give me a song out of it. So I have given up many times, but then, and it is okay because we are human beings. But inafikanga mahali and you say, this is what God has called me to do. I think the Holy Spirit just encourages me to, you know, to keep moving, to keep, like on Tuesday I was supposed to do the street worship.
Yeah.
And I didn't have money to go to the streets to do street worship. Lakini fei ni nani? Nimesha ambia watu wa sound na nini. Tunaingia kwa streets. Kujeni. Na tukaingia. And so I think anytime I say I'm going to give up, kuna tu kitu ndani yangu inachemuka. You know, it tells me, toka huko kwa street.
You need to do this.
Again, there's a lot of people who look up to me.
Yeah.
So if I give up today, na mimi ndo naambia watu don't give up. If I give up today, those people who look up to me, wataenda wapi?
Yeah.
So I need to encourage myself in the Lord, and you know, unasonga nayo. And you just pray for the grace of God.
Yeah.
So I have given up many times. I have felt like quitting worship. I've felt like quitting everything. But again, I just go to the Father and I tell him, Lord, you know, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I need you to get me out of this place. I need the grace. And he comes through and I move on.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what inspires you the most? Above everything, in everything you do, you have that one inspiration that you have, Sema, I'll do it still.
Number one, it's because of the people that look up to me.
Yeah.
I do, people say you should not care what, you know, Kenya watu watafikiria manini nini. But for me, I do mind the people that look up to me, the people that love me, the people that follow me. I do care for them. And because of them, at times, unajua watu wanasemanga usifanye kitu juu ya mtu.
Yeah.
But at times I will do it for them.
Yeah.
And the next most important people in my life are my daughters. They are my inspiration. Every time I wake up and I see my kids, I have to do this for them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So currently things have changed.
Yes.
And you find that there are so many talented people. But now a problem where they go, the problem they have is maybe when it comes to digital marketing. So how do you do it? Maybe using platforms like TikTok, Facebook. Which one works for you best? Ni gani unatumia sana? Yenye unaweza recommend artist? You guys mtumie ni?
For me, the one that is really working right now ni Facebook and TikTok. I always go live every day on my TikTok page every day at 9, just to encourage. Sometimes I just get there and I just want to ask them muko aje. Many of the times people watu wanaingianga live wanaanza stories zao za wanapiga story, but you don't know what this other person on the other end ako aje. So most of the time I will just get in there and just ask muko aje, muna feel aje. And let me tell you, people will just start opening up. Oh, leo nimekuwa na, like I make it a hub, a safe space where you can just tell me una feel aje, like honestly. Kuna mtu ataingia hapo aniambia mimi nimekuwa na headache the whole day and we will pray. Mwingine ataingia hapo aseme siku yangu imekuwa mbaya. So if they didn't have someone to talk to at that particular time, now they are there. Mwingine anakuja ananiambia leo nimepiga mamangu vijayo.
Oh, they say that?
Yes.
What?
Yes, they will tell me. Leo nimefanya hivi, they will do that. So many people will ask me, mbona usiingia hapo uanze kuwahubiria? Nitawahubiria je and their mental state is not okay. I have to ask them, muko aje? Like, how are you, my people? How was your day? How are you feeling? How can we help you? Mwingine atasema ako mgonjwa, let's pray, and we will pray. And the following day they will come, thank you mom for the prayers, I got healed. Oh, thank you for the word of encouragement, I'm now much better. So it's a place where people will just come and share how they feel. Some of them, they come there and then ninawapandisha and then they give us their story, how they were being assaulted for the ladies. So it's just a forum where TikTok is doing me good for now, and FB as well. So, but of course we all know sahizi TikTok ikikubali, you're good to go.
Yeah, but I think that is the best platform.
Yes.
Because honestly, people go through a lot.
Sana.
People go through a lot. People are right now not interested into preaching.
Yes.
We've had preaching so many times. Whatever we need is just hata nifike home, just open TikTok, get a safe space where I can express whatever I went through and everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Nitakuja.
Karibu sana.
It's kind of like a therapy session, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've noticed this. I just want to get your thought on that. There are so many artists in Nakuru who travel. They live in Nakuru, saying, I don't know how you managed in Nakuru, but there are so many people who left from Nakuru to Nairobi because they feel like Nakuru is not giving their best versions. And yes, that is true because first, Nakuru, how many TV stations are supporting creatives? None. It's Christian based, and Christian based, they are very selective towards what kind of music they play or listen to, right? How many radio stations support artists? None. Literally, there is just none. What about Nairobi? How many TV stations? Ooh. How many radio stations? I think that is why when you do a comparison between Nairobi and Nakuru, Nairobi thrives more in terms of building creatives, right?
Yeah.
So what's your thought on that?
So many people, by the way, wamekuwa wakisema, Faith, with what you do, aki ungekuwa Nairobi, ungekuwa celeb. Wewe tungekuwa tunakuonea view sasa. It is true. Number one, in Nakuru, there are no opportunities. You know, there is a time I woke up on a Sunday, literally, hiyo Sunday sikuwa nimeenda mahali. Nikaingia kutafuta, kuna event gani niende ni wa surprise, niende tu niingie. You know, on a Sunday. Aki hakukuwa na event. Nikaenda Nairobi, nikaangalia Nairobi events.
You traveled the same day?
No. Like I was checking the events in Nairobi. I could find like 200 events in Nairobi. Like you can't miss an event in Nairobi. Nakuru, on a Sunday, hakuna events. So number one, there are no opportunities opportunities in Nakuru. I think watu pia wanaogopa to do events because number one, in Nakuru, they don't like spending. So if you put up an event where you are charging, it will be crazy.
Yeah.
But for me, this is what I would say. For me, what works for me? Number one, I would really want to really appreciate my Nakuru people because number one, they have embraced me. There are those artists who went to Nairobi na wakasema they were never loved in Nakuru, they were never treated well, and it is true. So, but for me, and I don't judge them because it happened, but for me, I would say Nakuru has embraced me, they have loved me, and that is one thing that makes me thrive in Nakuru.
Yeah.
Tutawaita mkutano ya worship aura, they will come. Yeah. So that is what really, keeps me here in Nakuru. I'm a blood group O positive. Na sisi we are those people who are very loyal. Ukipenda a place before you change, ooh, it's stressful. But the fact that these people, Nakuru people, they support my ministry. That is what keeps me here. And I asked one person, if all of us went to Nairobi, ni nani ndo atabaki Nakuru?
True, but it's true.
And again, who said you must thrive in Nairobi? God can lift you from Loitoktok. God can pick you from Ole whatever. God can pick you from Narok. God can pick you from whatever. God can pick you from Nakuru. So it doesn't mean that you have to go to Nairobi for you to thrive or to do well. When the time is right, I, the Lord, shall make it happen. That is what the Bible says. So when the time is right, God will pick you and put you at the top. Yes. So, but again, in Nakuru, this is what I will say. Probably the TV stations and the radio stations that are there, they can really support creatives because at the end of the day, why do you think these TVs in Nairobi, they're thriving? It is because of creatives.
Yeah, true.
So if you don't put creatives in your TV stations and your radio stations, tutasikiaga tu kuko na TV iko Nakuru lakini it's not thriving so well, or a radio station, it's not thriving so well. Why? Because wanaita wazae, wanaita nini. But if they love these creatives, these young creatives, it can be very massive. Tufungue TV.
We just focus on creatives.
Yeah.
It thrives.
Yeah, I think so.
Because honestly, we have so many TV stations in Nakuru.
Yeah.
But sijui ni private or what.
Yeah.
Because utashtukia tu there is one there and ziko wapi?
Yeah.
So we're wondering ziko wapi? But if somebody would just take that initiative, afungue TV and endorse to my artist, I think it thrive.
Creatives wapatiwe a safe space. Creatives, like there is one TV station in Nairobi. Creatives watakuja, watabonga, like watabonga realities alive. And that is what people are really looking right now.
Yeah.
Because God forbid, people are tired of kuambiwa hivi, wanataka reality alive. If I'm going through this hell, what will I do? Nitatokaje kwa hii ngori? Unaona?
Yeah.
But again, we're in our TV stations in Nakuru, there's some things you cannot mention. Juu utaambiwa interview yako imeishia hapo. So we need a TV station that is very neutral, that will embrace the creatives of Nakuru and let them be. Let them express how they feel. Let them sing, let them dance, let them, hao wenye tunasemanga wajaokoka, wataokokea wapi? If we don't embrace them, wataokokea wapi? So we embrace all of them, let them come. Hapo ndio wataokokea.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've seen you doing street worship.
Yes.
Yeah, so what inspired you ukanza your street worship?
As a singer, and this is what I will tell other artists, you don't just stay in one place. Wewe tu ni kwenda studio kutoka, kwenda studio kutoka, kwenda studio kutoka.
Yeah.
People need something new. As much as, yes, you're not doing it for people, but again, you also need to, unafaa unachangamka, si kukaa tu mahali pamoja umeji,
Yeah.
So for me, I do things out of, I don't know how I will explain, but for me, I'm not that one person who, I'm a choleric. Mimi si ule mtu mwenye nitakosa kufikiria. So in the morning, I will wake up, ninaweza fanya nini? Nitaenda kwa streets, nitaanza kuimba kwa streets. But again, it's also a calling.
Yeah.
I wanted to be doing every Tuesday. I do worship in an enclosed place. But then when I was praying, one time when I was praying, I had the Holy Spirit speak that there are those people who are out there. They really need they hawaendangi church.
Yeah.
And they need God. So what do? Chukua virago zako enda kwa streets. And I was like, hey, yani God, uko serious? We enda tu kwa streets. And I woke up and I went to the streets and I started singing in the streets. And from there, nimeona there are other people who now are doing it in Nakuru. And I'm happy. Being a pioneer of the music ministry in Nakuru, doing the live recording for the very first time, I saw people doing the live recording. And then nikaingia kwa street worship, nimeona watu wengine pia wanafanya. It gives me inanipatianga moyo and it encourages me. Now, and this now brings me to the other question. If I went to Nairobi, because people are saying nikienda Nairobi, I will thrive. So, nani watakuwa na hiyo courage?
Yeah, because of you started street worship. There are also
Yes.
people also doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They saw it is doable. Sana hata live recording, watu walikuwa nafikiria Nakuru it is haiwezi fanyika.
Yeah.
But once I did it, wakasema, so it is possible.
It's possible.
It can be done.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, it gives me the morale, to continue doing this because it's impactful. And street worship has been a blessing. Yani, it's a blessing to see people getting born again. I had taken a break na kuna jamaa alitumana akasema, mwambie ule mama alikuwa anaimba pale kwa street, nikienda heri ni juu yake. And they told me, we don't want church.
Yeah.
We are tired. We just want to be in the streets and worship in the streets, and we don't want you to preach.
But to be honest, churches nowadays, kuna so many regulations. It's just a lot. You are judged and everything.
Yeah.
You give up, unaweza sema, mean machana na church. People give up.
Yeah. People are giving
especially
up.
youths.
Yes. Youths are giving up. Majenzis are giving up. Kwanza wakipata church yenye haiwa embrace vile wako. Me, I'm a mother of a Gen Z. Na kuna time ataamuka azimshow atafanya hivi. So if you're not very careful how you handle them, utawaumiza.
Yeah.
So for me, streets, kuja vile ulivyo.
Yeah.
Like on Tuesday, tumeimba na walevi hapo, nimewahug, wame request tuimbe song fulani. In church, you can't do that.
You can't.
Jamaa alisema anataka kuimbiwa song ya Gashombere. Kaambia, we are going to sing. He has requested, we are going to sing that song. We sang and he cried. And you see this person, he's really willing, and he tells me anataka kuachana na pombe. And we prayed. Tukaimba hiyo song ya Gashombere. You see this person really wants to, anataka kuachana na pombe, anataka kuishi maisha fiti. But again, no one will embrace him in the church. Ataingia na viatu zake chafu, akinuka pombe, atashikwa na ushers, atatupwa huko nje. But amekuja amepata Fei kwa street worship. Fei amemwambia unataka aje, nataka Gashombere. Everybody cut the song. We are singing Gashombere. He cries and he tells me, pray for me. How now, if I did it in the church, they will fear to come in the church.
Yeah.
But in the streets, they will come and they will find someone who is come as you are. Ukiwa uko na pombe, ukiwa umevuta ndomo, ukiwa umefanya, you come. Come as you are.
Yeah.
We will embrace you. We love you here. We don't charge. We are not even preaching. In fact, there are pastors who are requesting if they can come and pray. And I told them, we are not preaching.
Yeah.
We're just worshiping. And we let people, let their burdens, let their burdens go.
Yeah.
Let them just come in and express their love to Christ. Because
Yeah.
it is through singing that we express our love to Christ.
And through that is when we also connect to God more through worship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That has been, actually, I never knew you're the first person who started street worship. In
Nakuru.
But it's a good thing because right now there are almost 3 groups.
Yes.
Also doing it.
Yeah.
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 But that is nice.
Yes.
So I saw a picture of you somewhere. I don't know if you people are campaigning about. No, it wasn't about campaign or what. It was more of gender-based violence.
Yes.
Yeah. Currently, there are so many ladies who have been killed. I don't know what is happening. Yeah. How many? There's so many.
There's so many.
Na pia kuna watoto pia wanapotea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kuna vitu zingine tuko nasikia but sahi it's in reality tunaziona siku hizi.
Yeah, and it is happening in our eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your take on now ladies kuliwa and all that?
Of course, I'm not happy because we deserve to live.
Yeah.
No one deserves to die. Let me tell you, even if mdem amekukosea aje. You know, at times us ladies, we tunarushanga tantrums from nowhere.
Yeah.
We have 4 phases in life. And there are times we will feel we want to talk. There are times we will feel we don't want to talk. There are times we will feel we just want to be mad. There are times we'll be very happy. We have seasons of life.
Yeah.
And there are seasons where we just get haywire.
Yeah.
But that does not give a person a reason to kill someone.
True.
So for me, I would say, if kama msee amekukosea, just walk out. Today in the morning, I saw a video of mjamaa anapiga bibi yake literally. Ati ulikuwa unaenda wapi ka ujoosha nyumba? I'm like, bro.
What?
Bro. Does that mean nana finyilile huyo dem chini kabisa, nana akatoa mshipi akampiga? Ati ulikuwa unaenda wapi bila kuosha nyumba? Bro,
but
get out.
That is too much.
I know.
Yeah.
So, and again, this now, not that ninatetea pia wanaume, because hata sina kila mtu. But again, I've been having these conversations of you check your mental health.
Yeah.
Right now, there is a lot that is happening in our nation. Hakuna hakuna job opportunities. There are so many things going on in our nation.
Yeah.
So as a man, you know you're supposed to provide. Probably that jamaa alikuja akapata nimetoka mjengo na mdem hajaosha nyumba.
Yeah.
But again, does not give you a right to kumchapa.
Yeah.
Mtoe tu, mwambie aende. So wanaume wanatafuta a place where they will pour their anger, their anxiety, everything. Wakipata mahali, they pour it out. So, and that is why I'm telling people, check your mental health. If una feel kabisa unasikia kupiga mtu, usiende kwa hiyo nyumba.
Usiende.
Wewe kama mahali, tulia. And then, ukisikia uko fiti, you can do what?
Yeah.
Now you can go home. So people should check on their mental health. Number 1. Because hiyo inasumbua sana. For men, ni kupigana. And let me tell you, unaona, you see why a man will rape a kid na muue. Na probably pia yajue, kuna wenye wanajua. It is the guilt. Akifanya hiyo kitu, kuna kitu ilikuwa inamdrive kufanya.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a spirit kinakujanga at that particular time. Your mental health is not okay. And you're finding somewhere you're going to put this anger. Where you will pour your anger.
Yeah.
Na unafanya, and you find yourself, you have killed someone, you have done crazy things. And then you come to regret later. And that is why you'll find there are other men who will go to court and say, I did. Like, cause anajua kabisa, I did. You see? So, let us check on our mental health. People should check on their mental health and see, you know, just make sure that you are okay.
Yeah.
If your mental health is not okay, your family is not okay. So, but they should stop gender-based violence.
Yeah.
That's not an excuse for a man to kill a woman. That's not an excuse for a man to do to kidnap a kid and to do all those crazy. That's not a reason. So,
yeah, because there's so many cases about that.
Sana. And then we are living in the end time days.
Yeah.
Yes.
So to add on that, I feel because these are, if you do analysis, you'll find that they are quite young ladies. Yeah.
Yes.
Parents should also be more closer to their daughters because
nowadays
we go through a lot as youths, right? And if you don't find consolidation in a parent, you find that this lady meets somebody online.
Yeah.
You barely know this person. Then you're told, let me take you out.
Yeah.
And then you pour everything to this person. You tell them everything you go through.
Yes.
And because he supports you, right?
Yeah.
You feel like this person is a safe space. Not only, and then unapata ni kuact to, you are lured and then unaenda and then you are killed.
Yeah.
na feel parents wanafaa kuwa more closer to their children.
Definitely.
Sana.
Yes.
Yeah. We are going through a lot. Kama si mambo na relationship, pesa, nini, there's a lot.
So if you find somewhere, and you know, ladies are very fragile.
Yeah.
Sisi ukituambia tu oh nini nice things, we fall very fast because us is hearing, you men is seeing.
Yeah.
But for us women it is kusikia. Tuombe unapendwa, ninakusikiza, nitakuhug nini. And that is why women utakuta mdem anapigwa lakini anarudi tu kwa
anarudi tu.
Juu hiki kijamaa kitakwambia I love you, I care for you. You've not heard it from your parents, you've not heard it from utarudi tu kwa huyo mse. Inaitwa toxic love.
Yeah. But that is also true.
Yeah.
Because I've seen this severally. Unapata kuna these two people. There's one who cares and there is one mwenye who doesn't care.
Yeah.
Atampiga, atamfanyia everything, all sorts of disrespect, sindio?
Yeah.
Then this other guy atampampa, always there to listen.
Yes.
Ile time ako na problems, ako hapo anamsikiza. But still, she will go for this guy mwenye anamtesa and all that.
Imagine.
What happens?
Because if you give me everything, nini, no, if you don't tell me I love you, you give me money, nini, and you don't tell me I love you. Sisi, we are not materialistic as such as people say. Sisi tunapendanga tu kupendwa.
Yeah.
Niambie tu unanipenda.
That's all.
Unionyeshe mapenzi. Lakini these days people should be very 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 careful. Watu wakuwe very careful as much as even that person tells you that anakupenda. If kama ya ako toxic, we potea, because the next minute utagongwa. Hiyo kupigwa leo utapigwa ya kuambia nakupenda usikie fiti kesho tena, but kuna siku zitaamuka atakupiga akumalize. It will be too late. Yeah. So as much as you're being as a lady, for the ladies, if someone tells you, I love you, if someone tells you, I care for you, if someone tells you, but at the end of the day, anakupiga bro, potea. Because the next minute, utamalizwa and it will be too late.
Yeah.
If it's toxic,
chana nayo.
Muriferan.
But ikishafika tu point, unaona tu unaanza kuwa disrespected.
Exactly.
Just know it's an alarm.
Yes.
Yeah. Just anza tu kujipanga mapema juu soon itafika mahali unapigwa hadi.
Yes, don't paint red flags, don't paint them pink, Don't paint red flags pink. Unaona ile ni red flag lakini unaipaint white. Unaona ile ni red flag ingine unaipaint. By the time umemaliza kupaint all the colors hadi indigo, you'll be 6 feet under. Yeah. And the man continues to live. Yeah.
So you also an aspiring.
Yes.
That is a women representative.
Yes.
Wow. So mbona unataka kuventure into also leadership?
Before we go to women rep, there is also something I'm doing, hugging people.
Oh yeah.
And from kitambo, nitakutana na mse, and for one reason or the other, they will find a safe space and they will share their stories with me, and we will walk a journey. And so I get so many messages. This is what I'm going through. Sijakula. Nimetuma tumia na 250. Nimetutuma. Sometimes unakuta hata huna kitu. And I've walked a journey with. For me, nikaulizwa, ningeulizwa, mi ningetaka tu kila mtu akuwe fiti.
Yeah.
Like you are eating well, you are living well, you're driving a car. Yani mi ningeulizwa, that's me. I love seeing people happy. I love seeing people okay.
Yeah.
So anytime I'd find someone you're not okay, even if you're a stranger, I will still, tap you on the shoulder and tell you it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
So after I've got so many messages, watu wana give up nini, I decided, because I can't help everybody, sina utotumia, sina uto 250, I can just go in the streets and just hug them and tell them, because these are the people that are reaching out when wananijua na wenye hawanijui. So I decided I'll just go to the streets and I'll just lift a banner and tell them, don't give up, God loves you, come for a hug. And let me tell you, it has been a roller coaster of emotions. and so far so good. Sasa hata ndio message zimezidi. At times I just look at my phone and I tell God, Mungu wewe umeona Kenya wameandika, just meet them at the point of their needs, because I can't help everybody. But by the virtue of you can come to me, I give you a hug, you cry on my shoulder, and I pray for you and I tell you it's going to be all right. That is all that matters. So the reason I've been hugging people is just to encourage them and to tell you in these hard times that we are in, it is not permanent. There is God in heaven who hears your prayers and it's going to be all right. And so after doing all those and being there for the young people and everybody, I've had a chance, to rub shoulders with some politicians and to hear their mind, have an apali. I've also been doing hiking and I've seen very beautiful sceneries in Kenya. And I'm telling you, Kenya is very beautiful.
It is.
And the reason as to why I want to go in the leadership now, in the leadership area. Number one, is for the creatives. People think creativity ni kuimba, usanii tu, but it is more than that. It is more than kusimama kwa stage na kuimba. It is more than that. And number one, for me, it will be for the creatives, for the youths, because women rep, kazi yake ni for the youths, for the able differently, and for the women. And my calling is in that area. So I just want to see the young people, because wengine, imagine mtu anakuanga tu amekosa 5K ya kufanya biashara. Unaona huyu mtu anajituma, but anahitaji tu boost kidogo. Hautaweza kuboost everybody. But when I'm in that seat, there are grants that we can, kuna grants tutaenda, tuta-apply, kuna pesa, let me tell you. Number one, do you know, for the people who are in leadership, kama wangetafutililia a way of, kama wangetafutililia a way of kutafuta pesa, it is very possible. Mayouth hawangekuwa wanateseka. There are grants zenye unafaa ku-request for. Isaidie mayouth. Usiamuke asubuhi, useme unapeana pesa sijui ati ni pesa za nini, and you've not trained a youth how to use that money. Saizi Gen Z ataenda abai shoe game, kiatu Air Force noma sana, because haujamtrain. Umeamka asubuhi ukasema nitakupatia 25K. Hiyo 25K ataanzia wapi? Haujamtrain. Take them for training. Wambi hii 25K hata nikakupatia 5,000 uanze kuuza, wachana hata na 5,000, nikakupatia 1,000 uanze kuuza matunda hapo nje, utajikuta umefungua kibanda yako ya matunda na umefungua shop yako ya matunda. You see? Utaendea nguo Isli na 10K, ukuju uanze kuzia majenzi wenzako or other watu. But we wake up in the morning, we give them money and we don't even follow up what did you do with the money. And that is why we will continue to be a country where hatujielewi. You see? So for me, getting into the leadership part of it, number one, is to make sure that people, the young people, they are trained well. They get the help that they need. Women, they get the help that they need. Because let me tell you, there is money out there. Lakini politicians wakiingia kwa kiti, they think of themselves. How do I, pesa yenye nimekuwa nikifanya nayo campaign, sorry, how do I get back hiyo pesa yenye nilifanya nayo campaign? How do I build a house? How do I, nitajenga aje, nitanunua aje Range Rover Sport, nitanunua aje Lexus? We don't have people at heart. Tunaingia pale for our own benefit. So nikajiambia, and so many people wananiambia, na ukienda pale ubadilike. But I've been praying and I've been telling God, I think if you have called me in this mountain of politics, wewe ndio utanisaidia. Nisibadilike, nisaidie watu. But even if I don't get it, the leaders that will get there, there is money out there. You only need to apply for the money. Wacha watu wakue kwa groups. Don't be selfish. Unajua kuna kukula na kuna kukula na wengine. Don't be selfish. Let other people, at least Mimi nilikuwa ninasema hata kama ni watu 100 watapitia mikono yangu na hao 100 wasaidie wengine 100 au wasaidie hivyo, it will be a chain where we are helping one another, we are helping, and our nation will be in a better place. I've come to realize there's a place I went kuhike, and let me tell you, do you know Kenya, sisi sio third world country. Tunaonyeshwa tu Turukana na tunaonyeshwa other places, but there are places in Kenya that place tulienda, it is a protected area, so you can't take photos. But let me tell you, Kenya is blessed. As long as we will have good leadership, good governance, we are going to make it as Kenyans. As long as we will not have people who love themselves, those people who are very selfish, Kenya is not a third world country. Number one, Wakenya tunakuwa na akili
sana.
Let me tell you, Kenyans, we are blessed. Tuko na akili. So if this mind is put together with good leadership and good governance,
we can thrive.
Ni mnasema nini? Kila mtu atakuwa na maisha fiti.
Baby, how many times my youth wamelia sana in regards to closure of theater, Nakuru theater.
Exactly.
How many times? There is nothing happening.
And no one is even talking about it. And no government official is following up. Asemeaje, ilifungwa. What can we do about it? No one is talking about it. Kila mtu tu wako very busy doing their work. Wako very busy, vitu zao zinaendelea. But kuna creative mahali analia, hasaidiki. So we need leaders who have people at heart, who have creatives at heart, who have women at heart, who wenye wakiingia hapo watatusaidia to move this nation to another level. And may God help us. And I will call on all the people that even when we are getting into the voting time, manze, this time round, manze, God atusaidie. Let us not make the same mistake that we did. Let us not do a mistake. Yes.
I don't know if you've heard of this. The proposed mandamano that never happened.
Yes.
That is partly Nakuru.
Yes.
It was like people never liked the governor.
Yes.
Susan Kika, right?
Yes.
So that is why walikuwa nataka kuonini. And then somebody also posted something about the roads. Kulikuwa na school bus ilikuwa inapita. Ilikuwa ni shimo, literally ilikuwa shimo kubwa.
Horse.
Na unapata maji na hadi hiyo half of it inapita hivi na hivi. So people are like, what's happening? Okay, right now at least she has taken a consideration kujaza hizo potholes.
Yes. But
umejua it is not a permanent solution, right? Soon, si ni kitu tu imekuaga to the same spot, then baadaye inarudi na nini?
I think, sorry, watu wenye wanapewa pia kazi, they are also not doing their work well. Because barabara hizi jengwa mara ya kwanza na mara ya pili na mara ya tatu na bado inachipuka. So I think pia wenye wanapewa job, can they do it? Not, let me tell you, kila kitu ambayo inatukosea as a nation ni greediness. If a person amepewa kazi ya kujenga hiyo barabara, kwa nini usijenge vizuri ndio kesho usiitishe tena pesa ya kujenga? That is the problem. Kwa sababu utajenga ichipuke ndio tena uitishe pesa ya kujenga nini? Ya kujenga tena. But if a person mwenye amepewa hiyo kazi ataifanya vizuri vile inafaa, like these people wa China, hizo barabara zikisha tengenezwa haziwezi haribika tena. Because wanapima, wanafanya all those things that are supposed to be done. So if Kenyans, those who are wenye wanapewa job, those who are in governance, kama tu tutaacha tu kukua greedy kidogo tu, Kenya tutakuwa mbali. We are rich. We are a very rich country. Yes. And
doing well.
And
ni leadership tu hapo tu ndio tumebaki.
Governance na leadership.
Which you're the right person since at least you're the first person nimesikia akiongelea mambo na creatives and youths. Hiyo tutapata support kwake. Kamera gani? Waambie.
Yeah, if you're there and you're creative and you are a young person, we got this. We got you. And let me tell you, wenye tume rub shoulders with sana sana the young people, you know that you are in my heart. Nyinyi ni wasee wa mine, majenzi nyinyi ni wasee wa mine. So vote for me as the women rep 2027. And wacha nisiseme unaona ile ya kutenga sijui nini nini.
Kuna cha kutenga.
Wacha tusiseme tusipromise vitu mingi tuwadanganye. But be assured there will be help. There will be help. Yes.
Yeah. So as we're finishing up.
Yes.
Face that camera.
Yes.
Talk to creatives.
Yes.
Upcoming creatives.
Yes.
Advice also. Talk to also ladies. And also guzia mambo na leadership.
All right. Number one, if you are a creative, jitume. Let me tell you, the Bible says that God will bless the work of your hands. And in whatever that you do, God has a hand on it. We jitume. Jitume kabisa. Isipojipa leo, jitume kesho. Isipojipa kesho, jitume hiyo siku ingine. Because one day, itajipa. Number two, ladies, stop painting red flags, pink and white, indigo, aga sijui what. Stop painting that. If kama ni red flag, ni red flag. Hata kama atakwambia I will take you to the moon and back, this I can sell the house for you, this world belong, sisi tutaishi wapi? I will give you the whole world, sisi tutaishi wapi? Usidanganyike. So be a lady of integrity, and that is why unapata msee anakulua hivi polepole nini, the next minute ameenda amekufanyia mambo zake, amefanya mambo yake, amekumalizia. So don't paint red flag, don't paint them indigo. Na ya mwisho, leaders. Oh goodness, leaders. If only we will have these people, the people of Kenya at heart. If only we will stop the greediness. If only we will just, even if it is one thing that we will do, that we will be remarkable, that watu watabaki wakisema huyu alifanya hii kitu. Let us not go there because you want to build, because you want to buy big cars. Nikukumbushe, hiyo gari kubwa, hiyo nyumba kubwa, when the Lord will call you home, you will go with nothing. But what legacy will you leave when you are going? So let us love our country, Kenya, because we are, Kenya is blessed. Kenya is a beautiful country. But if it doesn't have good leadership and good governance, tutapotea. So I pray that may the good Lord bless our nation, Kenya. May the good God bless all of you. And leaders, iyo energy mko nayo ya kutukanana, put that energy in finding solution why our economy is going down.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mike, drops mic.
So unaweza share social media handles, tutakupata wapi?
Yes.
Yeah.
All my social media platforms, it is Faith Ndohio, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere ni Faith Ndohio. Na mufollow.
Yeah.
Mumfollow pia na msubscribe na mshare. Yes.
Let me call you Minister Faith Ndohio.
Yes.
Upcoming leader.
Yes.
Sisi tutakupea.
Asante.
All the youth creatives to all creatives, mumpe, she's the right person.
Yeah.
We endorse her.
Thank you.
And tutakuwa blessed sana, najua at least mambo zetu zitakuwa sorted out. So guys, that was a very powerful conversation with Minister Faith Ndohio. We are blessed, and it was a very interesting conversation. She has talked to creatives. She has handled so many things, leadership and everything. So me, I'm blessed personally. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. As I always tell you, I always say this, it is not the movement of clock that brings the newness of life, but newness of mind. Guys, tell us what you think. Drop your comment, like, subscribe, and we shall be blessed. Until next time, bye-bye.